Good morning. I just filmed a tutorial on this look. Do you hear the craziness that is going on? We've got a howling rowdy with an upset stomach. He ate something outside. Wrigley's going crazy. The landscaper showed up, so Mimi's been barking like a lunatic. My hair does not like the fact that it's misting outside. Gah! The secret life of a YouTuber. So glamorous. And I got my pineapple earrings on. And yes, someone told me in the comments that they are a symbol of a swinger. I googled that. That is an urban legend that, although she lives in a community where people actually maybe are using that, so maybe it's not entirely an urban legend. I don't know. Ew. Just don't want to think about it. In the South, it's a symbol of hospitality. So let's just pretend, let's just say that that's what they mean in my world, because it's definitely not. There's no secret messages here. Anyway, I am going to finish getting into some warm clothing. The weather changed on us. And I'm gonna maybe go hit Nordstrom and try on some clothes. I probably won't buy anything because what I want is not actually in store, but at least I will figure out what size I am. It's kind of hard to order stuff online if you're not entirely sure what size to order. And thank you for all the amazing dress suggestions. You guys are awesome. It's like having a personal army of personal shoppers. It's awesome. Still looking for, I've narrowed it down to blue or green, and it needs to be kind of fitted. Not like bodycon, but you know, I don't want it so loose that I'm just look like I'm swimming. I don't want like a shift dress. I want it, you know, somewhat fitted so that my body is defined. Does that make sense? Fit and flare would be ideal. That's my favorite. Somewhat above the knee or knee length, not below the knee, because that is not a flattering length on me, and not black. Black is not, I mean, I love black, but on camera, I don't want to be in a black dress, so green or blue. If you guys are still looking. So anyway, I'm gonna head out and I'll see you in a little bit. Such beautiful lighting here in the Nordstrom dressing room. All right, here are my selections. I was just coming to figure out what size I am because I have lost some weight. And so I've lined up some dresses. This was the Vince Camuto that you guys really liked, but this was the green that's not on sale. And this is the purple that is on sale. It's the same one as the blue, and it fits like a dream. Wow, these look amazing, I have to say. And yes, I was so lazy and cold I didn't take my pants off. We're not gonna talk about that. It fits, it needs to be ironed, but it fits. It's on sale for $88. I will definitely wear this more. So I'm buying it, yay! And I texted Erin from the dressing room with a picture and said, does this get your approval? And she said yes. Whew. So that is very good. And it hits me, I'd say, about 2 inches above the knee. So perfect. I could wear this with boots, but and I'll probably come in wearing Uggs and then slip them off and throw on heels. Probably my Jimmy Choo pads. Mission accomplished. I'm gonna bundle back up and go home. What is going on with my hair today? Not having a good hair week. Ugh. So I decided to get measured for a new bra because I've noticed my bras were just not fitting right. We're not gonna get into numbers or letters, but totally off. I was so off. I'm wearing a new bra, totally different cup size and band size, and it feels so much more comfortable, and I actually look thinner. So highly recommend going to Nordstrom and getting your boobs measured. Kind of embarrassing, but so worth it. But yeah, that was kind of humiliating. And slightly, I don't know if I'm happy about that number, or, I mean, they're still the same ones I came in with, but they're bigger than I thought. Check this out. They monogram, you buy it of course first, and they will monogram anything. Like they monogram shoes there, or you can monogram there. Purses, oh my god, you monogrammed a Dior. That's a makeup bag, I hope, and not an actual purse. Towels, of course. Even look at the boot socks. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. And little baby clothes. Gotta love Nordstrom. They will do that right there as you wait. So cool. I thought I would let you in to a little behind the scenes how the magic happens. Well, not really. And I'm also gonna adjust my hair in the viewfinder. Okay, I'm working on the thumbnail for the video that should be up in 9 minutes. Cutting it a little close. So here's my face. Ah! always a little bit jarring to me to see my own head that large. But anyway, just a screen grab that I did. And I don't filter myself. I don't airbrush. I'm very tempted to get rid of the wrinkles over there and right here on my neck. But anyway, okay. So what I do is I just put it up there and then I'm using PicMonkey, and I go over to the overlay area, and then I do the same thing to every single one of my nails. I pick the rectangle, I stretch it across my head as far as it goes. I drag it down to about there. It's very scientific. About there. Then I fade it to 35%. Then I change it to white. So now we have our text bar. Then I go to the text. I pick Francois 1. I don't know why, I just do. That's the one I like. And then I stretch the text box to fit the size of the whole shebang. Why are you guys in Rowdy's cage? Then I make sure that to center the text. Then I type the text. And then I do my little thing. And what did I name this thing? I think it's Hunting for Peaches. Coming up with titles that isn't clickbait is hard. I wanted to name the video that's going up tomorrow, My Boobs Are How Big, but that was I knew that's clickbait. Okay, Hunting for Peaches. You'll get it when you read it, when you see it tomorrow. Oh, actually, I guess you would have already watched. Oh my gosh. It's hard to keep track of what's already happened, what's going up, and so forth. And then I drag it to make it big. Like that. And then I drag it down. That looks about right. And then that's too big of a file if I save it that big. It's a really big file because that's a really big screen. So I have found that dragging it down to 33% is big enough. And then I just take a screenshot of that. And then we go back to the file over here. And we load it. There it is. Loading, loading, loading. There it is. And it's ready to go. It's still processing though. So, whoop, yeah, still processing. It's gonna take a little while. 4 minutes of me talking about nothing that anyone is probably actually interested in, but that's how I make my thumbnails. I use PicMonkey. I pay the $5 a month for the extra services, and that's it. If you ever wanna know what it takes to use to make thumbnails, that's what a lot of YouTubers use, that particular service. It's an online thing. Anyway, I'm gonna actually make it go live and I'll see you in a little while. Trying a new recipe. Fingers crossed it doesn't stink. It's macadamia, garlic, and basil crusted chicken. Snapchat going crazy. Here's what it looks like in its raw state. That's what it's supposed to look like in its cooked state. Now, I didn't use like the thick cutlets. I used the extra thin ones. So we shall see. My eyes are watering. I think I used too much garlic. Wow. All right, let's pop this sucker in the oven and hope it turns out well. Are we dabbing? No, we're not dabbing it. Dinner is served. Here's Shane's plate. There's Shane. There's Shane's plate. Shane's gonna take this into the dining room because he has finals, so he's gonna eat while he studies. That looks really good. I tasted it. Not that piece. It tastes really good too. Yum. Like a headache just came on out of nowhere. What's happening with my hair? Definitely not getting my hair. Rowdy has strategically placed bones at different levels of the bed. Check this out. Bone there, bones under the bed, 2 bones over there. Are you checking out everybody else's stuff? There's nothing there for you. No. Put bones in there. His bones are hidden under the blankets. That's not your cage. That's not your cage. Hello, sir. Wrigley's not going to be happy with this. You need to evacuate. You can't even fit in there barely. You're so huge now. You're so big. That's my hand. Anyway, yeah, Mimi, tell him to get out. No, now he's going to Mimi's cage. Oh, I said to Scavenger, wag that tail. Anyway, that's enough of Rowdy. It's enough of vlogging. I am going to bed, calling it a day, and saying goodnight. I'm so tired. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Rowdy's waking up. It's time to go to sleep. He wants to play. Good night.